Hi founders, this is Maddie Gray, Senior Community Manager on Industries of Titan. Braxton Daw is coming to Titan to be your research director. The genius behind Earth's incredibly accurate weather prediction system will walk you through the tech web and other scientific ventures. Braxton brings with him a new tech web interface to help you track the progress of your technologies and researchers. We've had some reports of sandstorms and snowstorms hitting various locations across Titan. You'll need to account for lower visibility and longer travel times for your employees. The Council's engineers have used artifact technology to complete a prototype for the Gatling gun. They're not quite as precise as standard laser weapons, but they fire faster and do more hull damage per second. You can unlock the new Gatling gun in the tech web that was introduced in last month's update. We've found that some ruins have a connection to sources of zethane below the surface. Our researchers were able to figure out a way to draw the zethane out and emit it from the ruin itself. We've also discovered a way to connect some ruins to your city corporation's grid. They act identically to a pylon, though their effective ranges can sometimes have an odd pattern. These exciting new updates, as well as the usual bug fixes and optimizations, will arrive for all players on Titan Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. You can always find updates from us on the first Tuesday of the month. Expect more to come in our December update when we'll be adding different victory conditions. Thanks for watching, Founder. Hi Founders, this is Maddie Gray, Senior Community... Hello! How's it going? I just realized that said September 1st. Good stuff. How's it going? Who's in here? Hi Kalaria. It's just me today. We are just gonna go through some of the updates. As you might have seen in the video, we've got a new advisor. He's our research director. His name is Braxton Daw. We have a new Gatling gun device for ships. We have the new research advisor panel, which Braxton Daw brings with him, so you can have more information on your science and tech stuff. We got some new inert ruins. I'm really excited about the pylon one. I think that's going to be really cool. And we also have some sandstorms and snowstorms that hit. They hit more frequently on other maps that aren't standard, I believe. But they do hit, I think, all maps, like, occasionally. So we're going to do something a little different. Usually we just start a new game, and then we play from the start. But I'm just going to, pick a save and continue on from there. I was kind of thinking... we'd do Smart Cookies, because I like that name, and also it was the most recent one. So we'll just pick up from here. Hey Archangel, how's it going? Hey Traco. Ship Gatling guns and more tornadoes, yes. a lot of hazards. So let's do this. How's all your Mondays going? Oh, this isn't my face, isn't it? There we go. Better? Better. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got here? We got an activated tank, another activated tank. I don't want this, thanks. Got a command center, headquarters. Okay, we do have a science lab. Let's take a look at what's going on in here. What do we got? What's this one? It's a new ship. Extra long pipes for mine range. Nice. Ooh, I do like light shields. Which one are we doing right now? Is it this one? Anti-pollution ionizer. That sounds good. We can just kind of play that. Oh, nice animations. I love those. Mine pollution -5% is also a good one, especially because I think I saw, yeah, we got a isotope node right here with a mine, and another one here. Ooh, this is a good start. I like this one. Oh, we got a inert ruin here, which is, I'll take that for sure. Yeah, so let's introduce you to our research director. His VO will be coming in the next update, I believe. But yeah. Why, if it isn't our illustrious founder, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Braxton Daw, your new research director. Yes, the very same brilliant scientist famed for my weather prediction system back on Earth. It's quite embarrassing, really. I can't even go into space without getting recognized. I am absolutely giddy with the possibilities that your little corporation is providing me. I will be sure to keep you abreast of my discoveries. I know you'll be happy with my work. So he's kind of a little smarmy fella, isn't he? But the research director has to research their VO to unlock it. Yep. He's not gonna... Oh, look, we even have a artifact anomaly over here. Oh, and another one. Oh my god, and another one. What? Amazing. Okay, so we have a lot of energy. Could probably go for more fuel. And then I'll probably see if I can build a... Oh wait, this might be Zen mode. Yeah, we don't have a rebel detector, so... You know what? We don't need to build a ship thing. Maybe I will, just for the fun of it. Let's see, what's going on in our factory? Alright, we got some conversion stuff, some habitat pods, Turkey City. What was this factory called? Processario. Mwahahas are like 5 points. Exactly, yeah. Presumably they need more time to add the mwahahas, yeah. Yeah, we've heard some clips from the VO, or the VA who's going to be doing the VO, and it sounds really good. He sounds just the perfect amount of, like, what's the word? Arrogant and, like, just someone who would... I think, like, everyone knows the kind of person. Anyways, well, let's call him again, actually. I want to hear what he has to say. I actually haven't gone through any of this VO yet, or this tutorial yet. Founder, perhaps you're ready for me to talk to you about the way science scales. The more nodes my team and I have researched, the longer it takes to complete the work. Of course, some of this can be negated by adding more scientists to my stable, and I do really recommend that route. Okay. What else? I'm gonna keep calling him. That's it. There's no more. Yeah, so we're adding a lot more mwahahas. Teleporter left. What? Where are you guys going? Aren't these citizens? Oh, wait. No, this is still factory. Ah, I see. A work from home setup here. Okay, so I think I'm properly... Logistics. Let's build another... I can't build another fuel. Okay. Oh man, I get to do all the fun stuff without any of the work. Look at all these CUs. I've never met anyone like that person who is totally that guy. That's 100% correct. Yeah, Braxton's story is pretty neat though. Like he said in his VO, he was the person who invented on Earth like an insanely accurate weather prediction system, which would have been really nice in Vancouver over the weekend. Like there was predictions that we could see the aurora from Vancouver, and it was like a nice clear night. We were all really excited. I know people were out until like 2 in the morning trying to see it, and it just never showed up. It would have been really nice to have that there to be like, should I waste my time being out here in the cold? No, you should not have. Where's my influence? Okay, so we also have this council obelisk. those. I want to upgrade this. Wait, why are you on isotope 1s? No, cancel. There we go. Upgrade. Let's build a mine. Oh, and there's also a ruined monument here. Let's build towards there. Oh, so many good things on this map already. The Aurora, the real Aurora was the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Activated radar. Sensor range. So, okay, that's why we can see so far out here. I love the look of these obsidian ruins. So we work with a company called Streamline Games, Streamline Media. And they help us out with a lot of the assets and stuff. They designed like these obsidian ruins and a lot of our inert ruins and some other assets. They all look just so good. We really love them. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within the dev studio. I think I might have missed the context on that. One more time. Okay, let's build another. Honestly, we can probably just. Oh, no, we can't upgrade this again yet. We really need more isotopes. How's this looking? It's still very rich. How's our pollution looking? Oh, it's fine. Let's start doing. What was this one? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we have some other neat things planned. So like for next month's update, not this coming one, but December update, we plan to allow people to scrap nodes. So if there is one that you don't want, you can get rid of it. And I believe the plan is to then disperse that to the nodes around it. So like it'll unlock the branches around it. So that you don't have to use those precious artifacts to unlock those bridges. And that way you can also keep moving outwards, even if there's a node that you don't like and don't want to use. There's so many cool things that are planned for the tech tree. I love listening to Andy talk about what he wants to do and the things. We often have to like scope bonk him because he has so many cool ideas, and we're like, hold on a second, we need to finish what we have planned first. But yeah, there's just so many really neat things that are coming. Oh, it's a Simpsons reference. Yeah, I actually didn't watch a lot of The Simpsons growing up, or even presently. I watched like some, but yeah, so a lot of the references just go over my head, I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's the landfallers that call them mines. The more publicly spirited factions probably call them yours, right? They might call them mines too. But I'll fight them for it. I'm gonna claim that. I'm gonna put someone on there. We got 5 idle. What's going on here? Let's get some more citizens. You know what? Let's start making a residential quarter. They can go like out over here. I think that'll be nice because it'll be away from the spaceport, away from the council hall, away from where we have the pollution, and like all the Zethane stuff. So this is probably the best spot. Hey, Save the Style. Ooh, from Germany. Howdy. How's it going? Didn't I? Oh, right. I keep forgetting that we need to man these now. Let's upgrade you, and then we can connect you. I want the territory, yeah. We can survey all of these. I wonder if I should make more thingy-majigs. Oh gosh, Memphis, hello. I really have no idea who or how you do it, but this monthly update interval with so much content sometimes is crazy. In the case of Industries of Titan and Phantom Brigade. No idea how you do it again and again. Big praise to Brace Yourself Games, whoever provides funds and resources there. P.S. We can make the music quieter. Is a tick dominant in the strong pieces? Yeah, that's actually something that I've noticed as well. We haven't... I don't know, like, these sound terminologies. I think, like, mastered the sound yet, or, like, there's a term. There's a term for it that I don't know. But, like, a lot of the songs and sounds are still in the works by Danny B and the lovely Power Up Audio. So, yeah, there's still going to be some adjustments as we go along. Hopefully some new music soon. But yeah, we'll see. Everything's fine. I'm into Industries of Titan since the first days. Great work so far. Thank you. I think the who can be answered by the credits tab on that menu. Yes. Yeah. So, man, we have been on a monthly update schedule for. Oh my gosh, my waist is totally full. I need some more things. Actually, I can just upgrade these, right? Or should I save it? No, I'll just build another one. Yeah, we've been on an update monthly update schedule. Can you tell that I cannot focus on more than, like, one thing at a time? I'd ask Danny B for the terminology, but he's too busy blasting the news full volume. Yeah. Yeah, the music is great. Yeah, we've noticed that in streams too, especially when we watch other streamers. We like to watch everybody who plays this game, and Phantom Brigade too. But yeah, I'll notice sometimes, like, there's parts of the music and it swells, and then the streamer ends up having to, like, shout a little bit over it. So, yeah, it's still in the works. But yeah, hi Packy Perfect. This entire time, I've been at this company for what, like, it took me a year to realize it was Packy Perfect and not Patchy Perfect. I think because System Chuck pointed it out, and I was like, oh, dinosaurs, it makes so much sense. But yeah, so I'm not playing this game, I'm just chatting with you all. We should just make this a just chatting stream. Yeah, we've been doing a monthly update schedule since, like, pretty much since we started our early access with Industries of Titan, which was back in April of 2020. So yeah, we decided that it was really important for us to show our community and the people following us that we're really committed to, you know, completing the game and, like, improving it and taking in community feedback. Because I think a lot of the criticism, especially with the Epic Games stuff, was people might think that we would just, like, not care about the final product in the end, but I don't know. I like to think that we've shown that we really do at this point, and that we love this game and we have a really cool vision. I will add CM to QA Dictionary to my resume. Yes, you should. Can I connect these? Let's connect these. And I'm going to... I'm gonna do this. This is just for waste only. Garbo. I also say this every stream when I drop by. Your transparency is everything. In everything is so good, and you are so close to the community. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, it really means a lot when we hear people tell us that, because we really do try to be as transparent as possible. Obviously, there's a lot of things that we can't say, and a lot of things that we want to like save for a surprise, you know, so that'll be like cooler when we reveal it. So it's like a balance in all of that, and wanting to keep things cool and exciting, and being as transparent as possible. So yeah, it's always really good as the community manager, especially to hear that from people, because we try really hard. We do. I'm gonna. Why it takes so many isotopes for this? Maybe I should just build another. I'm just gonna build another command center because we have way more of that. I also need more of this. And then we can survey all of these as well. What is this? We can upgrade these for sure. Our pylons. Uh-oh. You can be prioritized. Oh no, you're already going. I have no idea who did this save. It might have been Mel. Maybe? The last time I saw such a transparent developer was Supergiant Games. Yeah, I don't know if I can speak for everyone, but I really love Supergiant Games. I've put like 120 hours into Hades. I'm like one achievement away from 100%ing. But yeah, so that's really cool. I love to hear that we're compared with Supergiant Games. Let's do one more time. You can also go one more time. I always like to max out the pylons to get the most range as possible before building more. Mel says, I think I made this save. No clue what I was trying to do. I think you were probably just trying to show off the tech tree. I think I was on vacation that day, so I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just trying to figure it out. But this is good. I like this. Omar, if we had Necrodancer 2 to announce, I promise you, we would not announce it on Industries of Titan stream. But yeah, like if we ever had news like that to announce, you would hear from us in a more official capacity. We don't really need another sensor. Frankly, I have no idea how you keep the news that there will be a patch integrating the Phantom Brigade and Industries of Titan's world into one Uber game for people who own both. It's really cool to see you surprise us. Yeah. Sure. Let's clean this. And then we can do this. Actually, yeah, let's just build this here. It doesn't really need to go out anymore because that covers this entire thing. Oh, I put the door facing the wrong way. Melbell, so I'd like to know what has been tried here. Suggestions? Oh, man. See, okay, hold on. Here's I didn't show this off yet, but here's our tech panel. So I don't believe this was available in the last update. You just had to go through your science lab like this. And see this here. But now you have the research panel, thanks to Dr. Braxton Daw. So it'll show you all of the things that you've already researched here, and then discovered is the stuff that you have the opportunity to research still as you branch out. So this is a much easier way to keep track of stuff. Are there other developers who are kind of a role model for you? There's a lot of... So my experience is definitely more on like the community management side. So like how people interact with their communities and how they like release news and stuff. A couple other companies that I really like are Finji. Finji has done like... They are also a publisher, but they're releasing Tunic soon. They released Chicory, Night in the Woods, Wilmot's Warehouse, something like that. A lot of really, really cool games, but I really admire the way that they run their community and stuff. we just did a Discord survey to get feedback so we can like change things, because our community has grown a lot in the last year. And I basically messaged the community developer at Finji and was like, hey, I saw that you guys did a survey recently. It was it's really cool. Can I just steal this? And he was like, yeah, sure. So super nice. I also really admire Victoria Tran and Innersloth and her work with Kitfox as well. I really specifically admire that Victoria takes the time to reply to literally pretty much everyone who responds or messages the Among Us account, because that's a lot of work. That's a lot of people messaging her. And so I kind of wanted to take that and be like, I want to try to respond to as many people as possible too, because, you know, it's nice and we get to interact with people more. Who else? I mean, Supergiant Games is always going to be a really good one. Clay does a really cool job. I actually have like this document that I made when I gotta be a year ago now, but it's literally called Things I Like and Want to Steal from Other Companies. So it's just things that other communities have done that I really enjoy and like would hopefully be able to integrate at some point. But yeah, that's kind of it. What should I do next? There's a spaceport lock. How do I move this? Here we go. Spaceport storage plus 100. Smokestack pollution. I'm not building smokestacks. Trucks pollution minus 20 is kind of good. Command center range plus 1. Research. Woo, corporate espionage. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Oh, yeah. God, there's so many really cool community developers and managers out there. What are your favorite communities and favorite games? Is the transition a new addition, or was I just not paying attention? Like the transition going into here? Oh yeah, that's a really nice transition, isn't it? Let's do it again, one more time. Oh, there it is. Ooh, beautiful. I actually kind of wish it would start off a little more zoomed out, though. Entering the Matrix. Yeah. Also, something to note is we renamed Tech Tree to Tech Web, as you can kind of see here. Mainly because we felt that because the Tech Web is randomized and that like everything is in here, you just need to eventually build your way out to it. It was a little more accurate than a tech tree, which is usually like linear branching things, if you know what I mean. So that's why we did that. We thought it might be, it's part of like setting expectations, but also it just sounds cool, you know, Tech Web. Oh no, you're out of the thing. Oh, that's an energy plant, not a pylon. Oh, okay. Upgrade. Hi, Andy. Yeah, Andy's in chat. That's pronounced Win. Yeah, I would love to hear what everyone else's favorite communities are out there, especially in the indie space, because then I can steal more things from them. You know? Don't tell them I said that. Which I always wonder how this will pay off economically. You get a salary, of course, and certain things want to be paid for, but whether sales are EA release or constantly high enough. I mean, clearly Steam release will bring another whole bag full of sales, but over time, you have to bring a conclusion at some point, so that also ends with a profit. Otherwise, no company grows. I don't know if I'm really in a position to talk about how our sales work. But I mean, right now, basically, what we get from people and like the people playing is, from my point of view, the cherry on top. Like, we don't have any plans currently to raise the price once we hit 1.0. Ah! Sorry, I knocked over a controller. So, like, I think a lot of people choose anyways to wait for a game to come out of F-Controller, yeah, out of early access before they buy it. So right now, like, anything that we're working on, we would have been working on it anyways, regardless of EA. So, like, yeah, like right now we just get to work with the community and see what they want. So it is hard to say. Gamer in outer space. Hello, console version in 2022, spring or summer? We haven't announced anything about a console version. Right now, we definitely need to finish the PC version. It's still gonna be a while. It'll be a little difficult, I think, to do a console version, and so we haven't started talking about that yet. But it's always a potential thing to do. I kind of want to see the whiteboard with all the crossed off names and commented tech blob, tech mass. Oh man, we actually did start a thread just naming a whole bunch of things. Tech web, tech tree. I don't remember them. Maybe Andy or Packy Perfect or Mel remembers what they were called. Oh, this is already level 3, dang it. Okay, so I do need to build one out here. I'll just build it right here. And let's build some roads while we're at it. What? Oh, it's a mineral patch. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait until that's done. So I have both games, Into Titan and Phantom Brigade, and I think they're fantastic for the price, so... Oh, thank you! Alright, as soon as this is done building, I should be able to claim this. And then I can construct a monument center. Haha! This is outside my command center. What? No, it's not! Do I have to have the whole thing? Maybe. Let's upgrade that. I also totally said that we were gonna do like start doing a residential area and then forgot. So I guess we can start that now. How much money you got? Quite a good amount. Let's start with these. They get like a nice ocean view from here, yeah. Did you ever think of not including basic resources for the first version so you can release the mineral patch? Or the isotope patch? Yeah. I mean, we did share on Twitter for Halloween pumpkin patches. They're just something fun that Nick, our 3D modeler, did. They're fun. They were like part of the mineral and isotope patches. Alright, so let's do like an office here. I'll keep my fingers crossed for a port 2. But yeah, it'll be a ways off if we do it. I do think having things on console makes things a lot more accessible for folks, because more people have consoles than PCs. But there is only so much we can do with a game like this. So I'll keep my fingers crossed, but... Obsidian ruins here. I need more artifacts. Oh, but I want this. I want this. I still have like 40 artifacts, that's fine. Let's build another obelisk. Upgrade you. 4 artifacts, give me. Many friends of mine are hoping for a console release, in particular for Nintendo Switch. Yeah, same answer as that. Like, we already have, in the late game, we're still working on, like, increasing optimization and having better performance. So, again, this is definitely, we need to complete this on PC and see how that goes first, kind of deal. I'm gonna build a mine. Then I probably need to convert some more employees. I think I saw some in here. Yes. Artifact. I am still in the green here. Okay, it looks like this is pretty much done. So we're gonna build. Where should I start expanding out to? Okay, so I just don't have enough inputs now that I should be able to claim this. So, okay, so that's good to know, is you need to have the full monument ruin in your range to be able to claim it. I wonder if... I was gonna see if there's anything that we can see about the sandstorms and snowstorms. I'm not sure if they'll hit. Again, we're playing on like the standard map, so they're less likely to hit than other places. But yeah, they're kind of cool. They look really cool, even if they're not good for your employees.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
What's here? Fuel storage. I'm always down for some fuel storage. Oh yeah, I need pylons. While we're wishing for new platforms, can we also have a VR worker experience where you do literally nothing but menial tasks and can't log off until the game tells you to? Because I see a collaboration with this new company, Meta, in your future. No! Please. Can't even joke about it. Yeah, that was a wild announcement. The metaverse. Oof. It's such a shame. I was telling this to a friend, and also I think in our Slack. Oh look, sandstorm! Look how cool it is. Yeah, so with sandstorms, they reduce your visibility range. And with snowstorms, they reduce your visibility range and apply the snow effect so that your employees move slower. Ryan's immortality project ain't gonna fund itself, true. But yeah, I was telling some friends, and I think in our BYG Slack, I was like, this is something that, like, should be so exciting to talk about, but it's just kind of so sad and blah. Why does it have to be Facebook? I guess they're Meta now, but whatever. Let's kidnap some more innocents. Oh, and then I can do this too. Oh yeah, you can see how as soon as the sandstorm ended, our visibility range went up. Yeah, the animation looks so good. I wish we could play Sandstorm on stream when it comes up, yeah. To read Sandstorm. Why can't I do this? How much? Oh, I need 400. Some target to the mine. Actually, this obelisk is kind of in the way. Let's dismantle you. We wanted to kidnap some more people. Perfect. I think maybe we can get more. I think I need to make another processing place. Let's do that. Just to speed up the rate of things. To here. So 2 people here, 2 people there. Let's upgrade you. Remember when PlayStation 3 tried having an online metaverse? It died out quick. I do not remember that, so it definitely goes to prove your point. Any numbers about how many early access players are existing? Those are definitely out there. There's definitely... What is this guy doing over here? What are you guys doing? Where are you going? They're enjoying the water. They exist. I'd have to look them up. I don't know them off the top of my head, unfortunately. But yeah, both Epic and Steam provide those numbers for us, which is nice. Like, we have daily concurrent users and stuff, and how many people played in the last month, etc. I love the way they move. Look at them go. I think they might be floating, though. They look like they're floating a little bit off the ground. Let me put you here. I forgot what I was doing already. Someone remind me. I think I wanted to make a road down here. Oh no, I wanted to make factories. Here we go. Connect. Speed up some production because we have a lot of CU1s, no CU2s, and a bunch of CU3s. Likewise here, we just have a bunch of CU1s. So I need to start processing things. Wolfenstein, hello! I'm good, how are you doing? We've been chit-chatting about a whole bunch of things. More so than playing the game right now, which has actually been really nice. I hope everyone had a happy Halloween. We had a nice company party, dressed up. You can see some of our costumes on our, we streamed also on Friday, which is your regular. Sorry, my nose is really itchy right now. Yeah, so we came to the office in costume and we played In Silence, which is like, it's kind of like a Dead by Daylight type game, where one person can be this monster whose like vision is really bad but can hear you, and so you have to use like a whole bunch of, you have to use the in-game voice to communicate with each other if you're the players, and you have to try to fix this car by like going around and finding all the parts, like wheels, battery, a key for the car, etc., before you can escape. And the monster will like hunt you down. And it's it's really scary because you'll see the monster like go right by you and you have to go you just can't talk at all. It was fun. I actually surprisingly enjoyed playing both In Silence and Little Nightmares, which was last week's stream, because normally I can't do horror stuff. It just scares me too much. Yeah, we had some costumes, so you can see some of them if you want to check out our last stream. There's Ty Lee from Avatar, and then didn't coordinate with Ryan at all. He ended up being Aang, which was fun. Okay, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Look up PlayStation Home when you get a chance. Post-stream was like 2007 or so. Very similar to Facebook's Metaverse. So interesting point of comparison. I will definitely look that up. That sounds interesting. I need resources. That's what I want. Let's do... I think I try to replicate System Shock's factory layout actually whenever I can, because I think it's so good. Let's do employee.
Device complete. Device complete. Device complete. Device complete. Device complete. Device complete. Building complete.
Would love to see the blueprint system extended to factories. I think we already released that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do... Yeah, building blueprints right here, see? You can do that now. Voila. Yeah, the ship blueprints and the factory blueprints were some of the most requested features. So we put a priority on those. You do need to have all of the minerals and like resources in general that you need to like actually build the blueprint. So it's definitely more of a late game thing, but yeah, they're in there. Disabled. Why are you disabled? Am I missing something in here? I should do some waste stuff. And then I can put some... resources, logistics. Oh, I don't have the employee module. No, I thought these were the employee ones. Shoot. You're right. Thank you. I was delighted you're preaching the gospel of calling Habitat Pod office setups work from home. Yeah. They are work from home. Excuse me, please dismantle. I need to like discard, dismantle, discard, dismantle. There we go. I accidentally put minerals instead of employees. Of course, I still consider the magnum opus of 3 floors of dedicated system shops for each resource node to be something that must be built one component at a time to really appreciate the majesty of the setup. For sure, for sure. I personally prefer to just build them up, yeah. Let's see, I want these ones to be mineral 1. And this one can also be mineral 1. So that it's easy to go into here. These ones can be isotope ones. You can also be isotope 1. Actually, no, you're by the output. You guys can be. You can be isotope 2. Okay. Turn this back on. Turn this back on. We got people working there. You can be happy. You can be system shop. Oh god, they're so speedy. No, stop. Come back here. They're so speedy. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Okay, now what we do is we make some of these. I don't remember what I did for this, or what System Shock did for this one. Was it still like this? I don't think so. Whatever, we still have a lot of space, so I'm just gonna build them like this. We can do... I kinda wanna try doing double employee to speed up the process. We'll do mineral. Yeah, the soundtrack is so good. It's funny that your name is Save the Style as well, because Danny Baranowski goes by Danny B Style. You're saving the style right now. Yeah, I guess I can just put the output there too. Output. And then I'll do another employee module to speed up the process. And then we can get some trash in there. We'll rename these employees now. Alright, we got Arlen Barlin. That's gotta have been something that Melly renamed, because I don't think they actually have last names. You can be Save the Style and Board. Oh, Board. You can be Alright, now let's build a isotope one for this, and then we'll be good. Oh, I need more energy already. Alright, let's see what we got here. Upgrade. Prioritize. Have to go offline to see you the next stream. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Save the Style. Always a fun time. Appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh, why is my nose so itchy today? It's winter. There shouldn't be allergies. I wonder if they've cured allergies on Titan. I could probably sacrifice you know, my free will for having no allergies. In fairness, a lot of the generated names, at least for ships, are fantastic. I can't bring myself to change them sometimes. Yeah. It's so funny, because apparently our writer Lulu really dislikes naming things. So I think she probably named most of them. I don't know if Tina has named some of the ships, because I think those were done before she got here. But yeah. I think that's funny. She's great at Lulu is great at naming things, but she said she hates it. Oh boy. Okay, back to, yeah, we got 58 now. That's totally fine. Let's go back to finishing this up. There we go. That's our setup. I believe we had a list of first and last names for ships and then randomized them. And then picked a bunch of the best ones. Unfortunately, having it be randomized every single time was a nightmare for localization. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. I can't imagine the council paid anything to cure allergies, but probably just crowded out the pollen and other sources of allergies with the smog. True. It's a win-win from the productivity standpoint. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so that should help speed up our process here. I'm gonna keep a few. I need to... Wait, why do I have 27 out of 25? How did that happen? Let's build a conversion center. Build it right over here. Load the pollen into the smokestack. No! Mr. Quinn really likes to grind my gears. Okay. You're at 81. Rich node. We really need to start getting some more minerals, I think. So let's... Oh wait, I forgot. I need to check. Yeah, something that we also want to do is we want to do like a sound notification for... Actually, is that already in there? I'm just not paying attention. Well, there's going to be a sound notification for a node completion, because I always forget. What is this one? Max influence cap. What is this one? Truck pollution. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? An outrageous accusation. Jen McMuster. Speaking of ships, have you guys considered letting us set prefixes when we name our company or launch our first ship? Ooh. I really like that idea, actually. Kind of like in Stellaris, right? Yeah, I think in Stellaris you can set the prefix. Prefix? Yeah, bingo, cool. Yeah, so I actually really liked that too. That's a good idea. I'll bring it up. We'll see what we can do. We like the idea of allowing people to be able to customize as many things as we can. Muster and Muster Enterprises, MMS. MMS is such a good one. What would this one? We're Smart Cookies, so Smart Cookie Cities would be SCC maybe. Let's get some artifacts here. Oh yeah, see now we're up to 31. I wonder what happened. Oh wait, because I just built this, honestly. M&Ms, yeah. First office complex is always M&M Towers. I think Power Up Audio was telling us how they were doing some recording for a while in a building where like Fresh Slice is headquartered here. And so I think we wanted to name our next Titan Corporation just Fresh Slice HQ, but I just restarted this Smart Cookies. But next time. I don't know why. It always seems to come back to food. We all love food. I still need more of this. Okay, it's still going at least. That's good. Oh man, cookies? You can even name your tiers. Tier 1 crumbs all the way to come tier 3 monster. To some tier 3 monster the size of a plate. Sorry, I cannot read today. Should probably put more of these in. Maybe the tier 3 minerals. I can do the tier 2 minerals. Probably even do this. Got space there. I have been here for less than 5 minutes and I'm already hungry. Yep. Looking forward to building Kellogg's Titan when we add food. Yeah, I'm really excited for that update in the future too. We actually just did a poll in our Discord. We're trying to plan for the future. Let me see if I can find it. We wanted to see what people wanted to see next. So yeah, so we're planning, we want to know if people want to see combat, factory production, or city building, what they want to see improved first. They're all going to be improved eventually, but we want to see what you guys want improved first, so that we can plan out our next few sprints and stuff like that. I'm missing a reference here. What's this about a hulking lungfish named Linda? Yeah, I don't want to bother doing these. It's fine. Okay, well I have a lot of storage in here now. Yeah. What's next? Oh, Psychonauts. No, I never actually played Psychonauts. I really should. I've heard so many good things about it. I guess I can claim this next and get more artifacts. Just 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Survey. I, for one, would love to see the first-person shooter element added first. Perspective reflects the priority.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
Is this done yet? I can't remember. No, we still got 5 minutes left. Let's go on 3 times speed. I don't mind doing 3 times speed on Zen mode, because I'm not gonna get attacked by anything. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. Throw it down there.
Survey complete. Survey complete. Survey complete.
Yeah, you can tell my playstyle is definitely just shove the garbage somewhere people can't see instead of burning it. Let's get more people. Upgrade. Upgrade. Custom logos and ship building paint would be cool. We've actually talked about this before. Still in discussion about a lot of those kind of customization things. But we think it would be cool. Let's see if Braxton has anything else to say to us. Founder, I very much appreciate the trust lended by your lack of supervision, but I fear you've missed a trick. Just like the HQ or any of your little factories, you can enter the oh god, I can't type. Dialogue. Braxton. Dialogue. I don't think I need to touch save data here. I probably have a killer delay, so that was in reference to store the trash. Okay. Just like the HQ or any of your little factories, you can enter the science lab. Once you're inside, you will have access to your tech web. That will show you all the scientific possibilities I am able to harness with the right funding. I did go there. Alright, cool. We got, ooh, there's the fan. Lots of influence bonuses here. We don't really need any of this stuff. What's out here? Another ship. Turret. You know, let's go through the space pool. Oh wait, what is this one? Okay. Oh yeah, ground combat has been something that we get requested a lot. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that in the game. As cool as it would be, it just isn't really in scope, you know? We'll keep things to air combat. Why is my fuel in flux? Oh no, I should have built it. Oh, I can build it. Aha! Oh, wait a second. Still don't have enough tier 3s. I'll wait for them to be built. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This destroys my illusion that bug reporting at BYG involves running over to the nearest desk. It usually does. We usually will like take a screenshot or something and just send it over to Dakota. But Sending it through the bug reporter works because they see everything. We see everything. We're all seeing. Cool. Oh wait, there's a thing here. I can build some fuel turbines around here. Print to Andy's desk, yeah. Yeah, Archangel, to your point, there has been talk about ground troops, but it's probably not going to happen. Let's get some anomalies. Not enough living space. No one told me what their favorite communities were. Still waiting on that. I'd still love to know.
Conversion complete.
Aside from BYG. Perfect amount. Okay. Should put a command center out here and start expanding. Maybe I can put one here. That might be better. It's actually been a little while since I've played Titan. And I forget how much fun it is. I've lost so many hours of my life to this game. I'll just be like, oh, I was only gonna play for an hour. It's been 6 hours. Actual 3 times speed in real life. Look at all these guys. What are you doing? Uh-oh, there's a lot of waste here.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
So I don't do a lot of communities, but I remember hearing Micros/No More Robots did something interesting with the Discord. Oh, I remember hearing that too, and I can't remember what it is right now. Oh man. I've completely forgotten. Can I suggest we get something to spend all our stream points on? That is actually a good idea and something that I've been wanting to do and just forget. What do you want? Minigames and teams depending on the theme. That's really cool. I'll have to look more into that because I do remember hearing it, and I want to do more like Discord event stuff. That's something that was given in our Discord feedback. Was people want to do more events and do things to be more involved. So I'd like to do things like that, even if it's just like, you know, a Gartic phone night. I have no idea what I want. I don't know. Suggest something. Might put things like posture check or Spooty Biscuit, who's like one of our speedrunners for Necrodancer, and he's just absolutely fantastic at the game. He does, I think one of his is like Freddy Sings, and so he has like one of the Freddy Merchantry plushes, which unfortunately are out of stock. But if you squeeze him, he'll sing. So you can redeem points on that. Maybe we can steal that. Uh-oh, is it work hours? I messed up, didn't I? Whoops, it's work hours. Yes, Freddy's awesome. Yeah, maybe we can do that. I'm trying to think what other things we could do. Cool thing to know is we now have a VR setup in here. So yeah, we added like a whole other computer and like have a VR headset. We have like little I wonder if I can show you. Ugh. No, I can't show you. I know I've messed this up. Sorry, Marlon. Oh! Assistance. Oh no, everything is so close now. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we have little VR thingies up on our wall now, so maybe we'll do some VR games. Maybe we can get like suggest the next BYG stream game. Chaos Industries used to have Cat Hunt on his stream. Cost a lot, but if you redeemed it, he would run off to find a cat to show on stream. What? I mean, I'm down for that. I would love that. I'm all about cats. Oh god. Our company loves cats. We've actually tried to talk Ryan into getting us like an office dog or an office cat. Even like an office fish. But Ryan doesn't want it. So you can yell at Ryan. Tweet at him. Tell him, hey, you guys should get an office cat. Office fish, yeah! Okay. Archangel, feels like the groundwork is there with the command centers. Wait, hold on a second. I am part of the niche group of dreamers that is known as the Star Citizen community, if that makes it to release. Oh, cool. It feels like the groundwork is there with the command centers. Assign an employee and they control a squad of citizens who will automatically fend off rebels lobbing Molotovs at buildings on your borders. Oof. To work, they'd have to be low micro, but at that point it begs the question of why have them there? You can see why they're passing on adding something like that, yeah. You could call it Linda. Yeah, we could. I kind of just want to like only build command centers now and see how far out I can get. This is always the worst. I like building in just like these little notches here, my other command centers, but they're never in the right space. They're never buildable. See, there's like a crevice here, and then there's like a lake here. What about you? Yeah, see, nothing really buildable. Although I'd probably end up building out here or something. No, we're not letting people redeem stream points for BYG crypto. Yeah, so the story behind that is I have been getting a lot of like crypto messages on the Crypt of the Necrodancer account, and my theory is because we literally have like crypto in our name, even if it's crypt of and not crypto. And oh my god, I literally just checked that tweet now and it's doing numbers. So yeah. Please don't message our Crypt of the Necrodancer account about crypto. Are there fish on Titan? That's a good question. That is a good question. I feel like there's big fish. I don't know if there's a lot of little fish. Crypto of the Necrodancer, yeah, I was sitting there. Yeah, it's kind of funny. People are laughing. People are saying instead of to the moon, they're saying to the crypt. which is nice. We could do Cadence Coin. Yeah. I tweeted like a little picture of Jeopardy and changed one of the categories to things we didn't know would be an issue when we named our game. That's definitely one of them. Necrodancer NFT when? Never. Maybe I should add like redeem cryptocurrency in our Steam thing. That way people can just like spend their points. I think that would be pretty funny. Just useless points. You spend, you get nothing back. Oh no, I forgot to check the science lab again. Let's see if Braxton has anything else to say. Nada. Hello.
Welcome to Titan, Founder.
Oh.
I am Einar. There are currently 9 council members.
Thanks, Einar. But yeah, that's kind of the funny business that's been going on lately is Necrodancer crypto. This kind of seems nice, but also this. So you guys are based out of Vancouver. Does 50% of all sales go directly to the building lease? I actually don't know how much it is to lease our office. But you know, it's probably something like that. Probably about 50% of our sales go to our lease. Yeah. Vancouver housing market is kind of messed up right now. At this rate, there will be an actual factory near Saturn that you can get in a vicious IP struggle over when this game is celebrating its 25th anniversary. Yeah, I can imagine it's also bad in Toronto. Yeah, I think Vancouver is like one of the worst housing markets in the world right now. I think I also heard that Vancouver has like the most expensive gas prices in, it could be the world, but definitely North America. So, fun stuff. Oh, I paused the game. When did that happen? Should build more energy plants. Let's see, what else? I guess I never found any of the new inert ruins. I'm wondering if that's because I loaded an old save. But I don't think so. The new inert ruins are a Zethane one, so you'll be able to find and activate a ruin that will actually emit Zethane, which I think is really cool. And then the other one is like a pylon, so like one of these, except they come in like very different radii, no, like shapes, I guess. Their activation shapes are kind of strange, which is also neat. The whole idea with them is to kind of force people to change up how they build their cities, and you know, do things on the fly. Because I think what a lot of people end up doing is they end up, you know, for example, they get a layout that they like using, and then they'll reuse it over and over again, and that's why people want the building blueprints. But with things like the inert ruins, we want to encourage people to... I find your lack of grids disturbing. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I blame Mel on this one. Sorry, Mel. Throwing you under the bus here. Yeah, so things like, you know, you have an activated tank here. Normally you might just clear this spot out, but now you kind of want to build here. If, for example, one of these was one of the Zethane ones, you are then like, oh, I would normally just build a whole bunch of these fuel turbines here, but now I want to build them over here, etc., etc. So, yeah, one of the things that we're looking forward to as well is we're gonna change up how factory gameplay works a little bit. I don't know how much I can talk about that, but we plan to make it a little more unique, change it up a little bit so that people don't have to use like the same thing over and over again, just to, you know, add a little spice and variety. I'll probably let Andy talk about that whenever he's next on stream or something if he wants to. The citizens presumably spend their free time speculating on digital currencies, yes. Mr. Quinn says, I will 100% demolish an ancient ruin to maintain my grid. Yep, there's that. Oh, it's like foggy here now. But yeah, citizens have free time. What kind of slacker hippie paradise are you running? Yeah, that's actually also something that's gonna be in an upcoming update, is we want to make the citizen schedule, what's the word? We want to make it so that you can adjust it. It'll go hand in hand with our citizen happiness update probably, because the more leisure time they have, the happier they'll be. The more work time they have, probably the unhappier they'll be. So you have to balance that, and you'll want to be able to keep your population at a good level of happy, or face the consequences, because, you know, I think that's what I'm really excited for, is that update, because I think that's gonna breathe a whole new breath of life into some of the strategy here. I have a lot of minerals now. I'm gonna save. Will we have more citizen jobs with the food and leisure updates? Probably? I actually don't know. That's a good question. But there is gonna be something like, so some other updates that we're gonna do are, we've shared an image of a concept of a store. And so with the store building, you can build those and you'll be able to sell manufactured goods to your citizens. And so that's going to be another way to make credits, other than them, you know, just working in an office building. Oh no, it's in the barn. Or why haven't they built this yet? Weren't they supposed to build this? Crap. Oh right, it's because yeah, whatever. Anyways, citizen happiness. Since when do ruthless courts care about citizen happiness? That's what shock is it for. Hey, they care about citizen happiness when citizens give them money, you know? Just like real life. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, sorry, more cables. I liked Sir Karma's business logos. I think I shared the coffee I had that looked like the Grub Grub logo. Yeah, the Grub Grub logo is great. Right, that's what I was talking about, is manufactured goods and stuff. Yeah, you'll be able to manufacture stuff in your factories, which is gonna be like, so I think one of the things that we hear the most critique about, I guess, is one, combat, which for good reason, we have a lot to do on combat, and two is factories. So with factories, I think people like them, but then what they say is that they end up not using the factories in the late game, and they would like to still be able to incorporate factory usage into their late game, which again, very reasonable, and something we want to approach. It'll just be at another stage, but we would like to be able to add like manufacturing into, what does this same symbol mean? No living space in range. Oh, garbage. Oh no. Okay. No, let's dismantle. Let's processing. What? Clean up. To the top. There we go. Yeah, and then you'll be able to manufacture stuff in the factories and then sell them to your citizens. And like you'll always need credits and stuff, especially in our victory conditions, which will be our December update. It's gonna be really cool. I think you guys will really like it. It'll encourage people to play in different ways as well, which is again something that we really want to do. Connect to the resident. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 151 cleanup jobs. Yup. I'm gonna upgrade this as well. So yeah, bottom line, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about, but there's a lot of cool stuff in the works. It's been really cool seeing the team do, late game manufacturing. It's been really cool seeing the team work on this. With our time in Epic Early Access, what we really did is we built the foundation parts of all these different systems, and then what we're just doing now is making them more complex and defining them and getting them to our real vision of what the game is supposed to be. You know? It's kind of neat to see you diverting some of your production to something people want to. I know I like bouncing payday to buy trucks I don't need, but in general it's neat to see a tension between build the business and divert to non-productive uses because it solves this other problem. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I like if whenever that is in game, like, oh no, why are they all dying on me? Probably because they can't live in their place because it's full of trash. Yeah, I would probably end up having like a whole factory dedicated to, again, the source, and then probably a whole other factory dedicated to like manufacturing goods and stuff. You know, like real factories. When you add leisure food, will there be device equivalents to the farms and clubs and stores? I want to design my own cyberpunk bar. Probably... I want to say probably not. Andy can correct me at a later date if that's the case, but I think we're probably keeping most of our indoor building to factories and stuff. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, designing your own cyberpunk bar would be pretty cool. There are going to be clubs, we've shared images of that, and I think those are going to be really neat. That'll be all in Citizen Happiness update, though. Yeah, I tried to do all of these to see if I could get any of the new pylons, or the new pylon or Zethane thing. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Unfortunately. So you'll just have to take my... I do not have a smokestack right now. I do not want a smokestack. I'm just storing all the garbage in the storage facilities. Woohoo! I probably should at some point, because I now have a fan here. I would like the... What is this one? Extra long pipes. What is this one? Extenders. Yeah. I want to see what that one is. If leisure buildings are like factories, I will make it my personal goal to make a club that is as ugly as it is efficient. Yeah, it keeps your net worth deceivingly low so the ripples don't come for you. Yeah, this is a great song. Which one is this? Oh. Primordial, yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately I don't think I can show you guys the Zethane or Pylon Inert Ruins. You're just gonna have to take my word for it and play it tomorrow when it comes out at 11 a.m. I didn't activate this. So dumb. Feels like there's a place for internal grid civic building that can't build processors or energy buildings, but can be mixed use housing, retail, leisure, etc. Call it a plaza or something. Oh yeah, you can watch the update. I'll play the update walkthrough at the end of this stream, which I'll probably wrap it up, because I think we've said enough. I've been enjoying chatting with y'all. I do gotta get some stuff done to prepare for the update tomorrow, so forgive me. Yeah. Any last questions or comments? I think we're at a really good place right now, in terms of updates and in terms of this game. For April 1st, 2022, can you add aggressive rebels to Zen mode for exactly 1 day? I don't know how that would work. Actually, something that we want to do for, I think we're doing it for December update, is we get requests a lot that when people finish a game, they don't want any more rebel attacks. Because usually when you finish a game, you destroy all the rebels up until this point. So we're actually going to change in the next update so that when you finish a game, it goes into Zen mode so that you don't get any more attacks from rebels around you, which I think people will enjoy better. I think, like, Andy was saying like 30% of our players play Zen mode or something, and like 3% of our players play survival mode. So we were like, oh yeah, it probably makes sense to swap it into something that more people play. Swap the buttons for Zen and Titan. That's actually a good point. We do need to start thinking up some cool April Fool's stuff. What if we just announced something completely true on April Fool's? I think Rick and Morty did that, actually. They were like, hey, we're gonna play the first episode of the season today on April 1st, and people didn't believe them, but then they actually did. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, 30%. 30% of players. Zen mode is the best. For real. Nice and relaxing destruction of the world, you know? Of the moon. My last few games have been Zen. That face when a third of your players turn off your combat system. I think it's well, one, yes, I think our combat system does need a lot of improvements, and we have a lot of work and ideas to make it a lot better. But two, I think a lot of people just enjoy, like, doing this stuff and not having to worry about fighting off the rebels. And I think I'm interested to see what that will be like once we introduced victory conditions. Because I think the way it works is you won't have victory conditions in Zen, because it's supposed to be just sandbox, you build whatever you want. But then in the standard mode, once you have victory conditions, it's going to be more than just destroying the rebels. You'll have other ways to defeat the rival corporations and make your impact on Titan. So it'll be interesting. I imagine we'll see a pretty good spike in the number of people who do standard. I have not played survival since early access. Yeah, survival tough. What is going on here? Get some kind of like flashing business going on here. I'm not sure if that's intended. For Alexa, if she's still in chat. I enjoy having the combat, but I also find the game very therapeutic and chill and zen. That's what I think too. That's my opinion. The soundtrack bumping with just some city building is just great to unwind on, yeah. I think I've like come into some people's streams where they were streaming Industries of Titan. Oh, Alexa, I was just saying that I'm not sure if this has been noted, but yeah, we have some like weird kind of flashing business here. YouTube minute is gone. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot again. The Z fighting. Yeah, okay. I'm sure that's been noticed. At some of the higher difficulty levels, I've really felt like I can only build towards the next attack, so I can see why, but on normal, I think the balance works out. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah! I've come onto some streams and where people were playing Industries of Titan, and then they like finished playing stuff, but they kept Industries of Titan on in the background to like hear the music while they were doing other stuff, which I thought was really funny. Get this guy out of here. Mel, you wanna bring down that banhammer? Or Packy? More tracks when? Don't have a timeline, unfortunately. But hopefully we can get some out in the near future. I know Danny's working hard on a lot of different things. Z-fighting becomes an impromptu rage when you play Sandstorm in the background. We really should see if we can just get Dude Sandstorm to play. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here. This was really fun. I enjoyed just chatting with y'all. Our next stream is probably... Our next Titan stream is gonna be... Oh man. Dates. What is the December Titan dates? Any thought around moving the buildings to a zone system so there are a bit of variety to building design within a designation like factory? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Okay, our December Titan Tuesday date is December 7th. So our next Titan stream will be December 6th. But we will be streaming next week. It's going to be an art stream with, I think, Chloe and Chelsea. Which is always a fun time. They take a lot of requests and do kind of goofy stuff. And then the week after that will be our Phantom stream, which again, always a good time. Nikita usually hosts those. And then after that, we'll see. There's a schedule of the stream at the end there, you know. And I've rambled on enough today. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. It was really nice again chatting with y'all. If you have more questions, feel free to just tag me in the Discord with anything, and I can try to do what I can there. We have wow, I can't talk. We have a channel specifically for Titan questions, so go ahead and ask any questions there. But yeah, this was fun. I will see you all in a bit. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Oh, this camera. Bye. Hi, founders. This is Maddie Gray, Senior Community Manager on Industries of Titan. Braxton Daw is coming to Titan to be your research director. The genius behind Earth's incredibly accurate weather prediction system will walk you through the tech web and other scientific ventures. Braxton brings with him a new tech web interface to help you track the progress of your technologies and researchers. We've had some reports of sandstorms and snowstorms hitting various locations across Titan. You'll need to account for lower visibility and longer travel times for your employees. The Council's engineers have used artifact technology to complete a prototype for the Gatling gun. They're not quite as precise as standard laser weapons, but they fire faster and do more hull damage per second. You can unlock the new Gatling gun in the tech web that was introduced in last month's update. We've found that some ruins have a connection to sources of zethane below the surface. Our researchers were able to figure out a way to draw the zethane out and emit it from the ruin itself. We've also discovered a way to connect some ruins to your city corporation's grid. They act identically to a pylon, though their effective ranges can sometimes have an odd pattern. These exciting new updates, as well as the usual bug fixes and optimizations, will arrive for all players on Titan Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. You can always find updates from us on the first Tuesday of the month. Expect more to come in our December update when we'll be adding different victory conditions. Thanks for watching, Founder.